SUPA ROBO Wise! It's your boy Zappa, time to go to Super Robo, and welcome back to Super Robo Wars Y. Previously, we took care of relics and front missions, and presently, I have a cold. I refuse to back down. So, we're probably going to forego any, strenuous voice acting today. If I can do it, cool. If not, I'm not going to, and we will just resume it when I am less congested and I can talk more clearly. I'm day 2 of a cold, which means it's 2 of 14. I will spend probably the next day sniffling, and then the following days congested as all get out. That said, our plan, despite that we unlocked Aura Ladies, as I was saying before I had an immediate coughing fit, previously we unlocked Aura Ladies, but we are going to continue with a plan that I written out, if I can navigate there. One of these unlocks... So, while I was away on vacation, I would occasionally scroll through the social media feed and catch a screenshot here and there. And looking at both the flowchart and having seen what I saw, the gaze of the red comet is far more interesting. As I've said before, many moons ago, I was once part of a Super Robot Wars play-by-post roleplay community. And, we would do a lot of what-if stuff there so long as we could, coordinate it with another player or justify it with, logic and reason. What was that in the background? 5 ships were just there and then zooped by, and now I wasn't sure if it was 5 or 3. Huh. What did you screw with my head, game? I'm just having a conversation. Anyway, we were part of a community, and we could justify weird what-ifs, such as Camille working for Haman, then we could have that happen so long as it wasn't, out of character or character development in our game built up to it and justified it. So, there they go. At that time, it was 5 ships going off in a different direction. What are those supposed to be? Because those can't be the... Are those the Voltes? The Commander Kids training? Anyway. The gauge of the red comet. Team heads to Side 3 to make contact with Museum to force you to find the space noise. Mission is first part of a 2-part mission. When you finish, you automatically proceed to the next mission. Are you sure you want to start? Yes. And bridge. Representative Etchka, we finished verifying your entry paperwork. Welcome to Side 3. Supreme Commander has informed me of the situation. Then I assume... Like I said, voice acting is going to be bad today. Yes, Neozium welcomes A Advent. Please stand by at your current position so we can prepare to receive you. Thank you very much. Pilots are facing energy crisis due to sustained damage amongst other things. We're very much looking forward to your visit. Shariazma would like to speak with you. I'll contact you later with further details. Thank you in advance. The invitation of Neozeon's Supreme Creator himself. Any chance it's a trap? I can't definitely say there isn't one. Side 3 is well inside Neozeon's territory. If we came under attack, it wouldn't stand a fighting chance. Have you fought Shariazma's role before, Captain? Well, ex-EFF, never gone against him myself, but I've heard enough anecdotes to choke a horse. Do you think she would do something underhanded here? I couldn't say one way or the other, or change people. Personally, I don't believe the man known as the Red Comet would attempt any pretty petty ploys. Understood, ma'am. We'll make a decision here. Thank you, Captain. But we should probably prepare a worst-case scenario regardless. A Advent Residence Quarter. Telling you there's no better person to lead us in New Era than Shariazma. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure he's heard us mobilize the new Neo Zeon to defend the colonies, but For all we know, you can unite the colony nations in one band and have them attack Earth. Come on, not everything's about war anymore. Feels like everyone's talking about Star Asimov ever since we got to space. Same back home. We even saw a feature about him in the AAD channel. Star Guy's really popular, huh? Yeah, if I describe it in one word, I'd call him a hero or something. Hero? Like he saved the world from force of evil? Well, not exactly. Star's not quite that fantastical. Son of a man who advocated for space-run independence before being assassinated by the zombie family. Donned the mask and joined the Xeon Force to get revenge on the zombies. There he became known as a legendary pilot for his accomplishments in battle. After Xeon lost, he threw away his mask and name and fought to overthrow the corrupt Earth Federation. Started calling him Sharkin recently, and now he's trying to unite the Space Lords under one ideology. Not that fantastical. With all that backstory, it's hard to say he sounds like a real person. That's not all. Another reason people see him as a hero is because of all the anecdotes associated with him. Like what? The Legends of Mobile Studio Pilot was 3 times faster than the others. They're all painted red, which led to people calling him the Red Comet. He sounds so cool. What a dreamboat. I don't know about the whole 3 times fast business, but it sounds like a real bull to me. But it says he got a rep by trying to do areas full of obstacles at full speed where regular pilots would slow down. Still pretty impressive. So how does it make you feel about the Black Knight's Red Demon? Don't go around giving me weird nicknames. I actually fought alongside Char when he was the AU, back when he went by Lieutenant Quattro. What was he like? We didn't talk that much. From what I understood, he was in a rough spot. How so? It's the open secret in our circles that Lieutenant Quattro is actually Char Asimov. The rest of people expect him to live up to his reputation. Man, Scott, stuck with the job you never signed up for. Guessing that's why he took the name Shark and become Space Lord's representative. Now he's going to start a new conflict, huh? You give it a rest, everyone. Everyone said it's not going to happen. I wonder. Well, if he does, we'll just rush in with the whole AI advent and beat the hell out of him. Shit, it used to be with Zappa. You're familiar with Char Asimov, right? Yeah, he was there allied with Chairman Durandal. He doesn't mean to have any idea what he's planning, though. Saw from a distance occasionally, he was always smiling and acting like he had everything figured out. War between Earth and space ended with Emperor Lucius' assassination, freeing it from the world of its hatred. Space Lords gained their independence. I thought he would start another war now. I'll never let that happen, ever. Otherwise, Lucius' sacrifice would be in vain. Wait, this alarm? Is Neozeon attacking? Told you so. Stuff it, we don't know it's them. What else could it be? We're deep in Neozeon territory. Have to see for ourselves. Feeling that we slip up this fight, it could affect the fate of the world itself. I think it's about time for Char Asimov to cough up his plans. The next scenario, the gaze of the Red Comet. Multiple units are approaching. Wait, there. Neozeon. Looks like far from welcome. They're not answering our calls either. Maybe it's a surprise party? The Gyaradogastan is attacking us. Wait, why? What's going on here? I'm wondering the same thing. Worst case scenario, they had Char being a petty villain would stop at foolish traps. It's Etchka, my friend, but it represented Mobile City State Advent. Neozeon, I ask you to cease your aggression at once. They're not responding. Then dispatch Lawrence next at once. And then, which button? It's the sort list. This button. Hold on. Someone gets to pull out. You're out. Killbot in. I knew Neozion would turn out to be an enemy. She shouldn't waste his time sending us in the back. I thought he'd be better than that Shariasable. This is how the Red Comet used to be. What kind of leader in space would do something like this? They're after the A Advent too. Shariasable, is he trying to start a war? What do we do, Miss Etchka? The return fire, we must pass the point of no return. I'm aware, nevertheless. We have duty to protect the citizens. Why is next to you may return fire, though I prefer you keep it to a bare minimum. Roger, can't guarantee the last part though. Our lives are on the line too, we don't have the luck to hold back. Very well, I'll take full responsibility for what happens next. All you must prioritize your own safety and Advent above all else. This battle may well end up changing the world. But now I have to time to worry about that. We have to fight to protect the A Advent. Well, let's see how this plays out. This battle can mean a war with Neo Zeon. Even if it does, I have no regrets. I have to decide to print Etchka the A Advent. Don't give it, Etchka. I'll be there for you through thick and thin. They are mobile dolls, so... It's true my decision may have sparked a whole new world war, but that was a necessary gamble. I have to put towards advent over everything else right now. Level up. Rouse was learned. Hello. And Bullseye. And Flash. Bullseye is learned. Persist is learned. Foresee is learned. Hello. Good job, team. Muskie leveled up. Watch out, everyone, there's more coming! Reinforcements? Just look at them all! They really want us out of the picture! We're almost out of time, Miss Etchika. It's the only chance to withdraw. If you don't make a decision now, the casualties could be massive, so if you would. Then I... Another squadron inbound, it's... Their main force? Can't let them catch us in a pinch. We have no way to fight back. I know that golden machine. It's what Shai used when he was going by Quattro Vegeta. Is he the one piloting it? All units, open fire. Huh? What's happening? Neo Zeon's fighting itself now? Internal conflict, maybe? Those are terrorists pretending to be us. Neo Zeon isn't hostile towards you. That voice! This is Camille Badana, the Neo Zeon Special Service, moving in to assist. Camille? You're Neo Zeon? But even then, we need to intercept the enemy first. We can treat Neo Zeon as non-hostile, right? Correct. I have no intention of attacking you guys as long as you show the same courtesy. That's not the time, Q&A. The usual annoyances are here again. Oh, hello. The Wolgaroo. The what? Aliens we know nothing about. I heard they used to be battled in Ceres to launch an invasion of Earth's sphere. The aliens are working with terrorists, apparently. They're after the colonies, far from the first time they've attacked. Now you know why we're welcoming you. Trouble's loading around every corner. Goody, they're trying to attack a different bunch. Not on our watch. They're not. Second squadron, pursue them. First squadron, intercept the Wolgaroo, heading for the colony. Alright. Goody, we'll stay here and hit their main force. Don't boss me around, Camille. Real time to be arguing, use your head. Ugh. I guess they're on our side? Not sure, but it seems like it. Seems they're trying to get the colonies at the Advent. You think we don't need to fight? It's not my decision to make. In that case, why is the next one fight to protect the colonies? All units assisting Neo Zeon in intercepting the enemy. We're about to red carpet presses so they help protect colonies as tanks. I would like to hear Camille's reasoning. Oh, also, because they've popped off here, you do it.
Manual power on! Energy cutter!
Soji levels up, but nothing was learned.
破壊のための機械に情けは無用でしょう。行くぞガンダムローズ、ローゼススクリーマー。
Alright. Oh, much as I loathe to say this, welcome to Team Quest Pariah. I hate Quest's hair. Now, I know what's happening, I still hate it. I will go on this rant one time and move on. Quest has twin tails and a long ponytail, but when she's in the mobile suit, she pulls up the back end of the long ponytail into one of her twin tails and makes her hair look completely lopsided. I hate it. And I just don't like the aesthetic of it. Lopsided hair? Lopsided ponytails bother me. Ponytails on one side while it's very 80s. I still kind of don't like it, and then that's just amplifying it even worse. I'm glad years later, after hating it, I figured out what was going on, but it's still ew, no, that doesn't look good. That aside, new quests. New type level 3, Fighter Spirit level 2, Morale on attack. Comes with the shield equipment. At level 10, she has Flash, Bullseye, and Fortune. I want the future the captain sees, and I've got to show him how useful I can be. Don't do my Mrs. Soldier, Neo Zeon!
あんなところに隠れたって。
I think this is the earliest that you could ever have gotten Quest as an ally? Just from the start. She's not a secret, she's just there. Very interesting how they're doing Char's counterattack as him not the fucking villain. Char's counterattack already happened. Welcome to Team Gune. Gus, Cyber New Type level 4, Potential level 5, and Defiance. What is Defiance? Against enemies with a higher skill, plus 10% damage dealt, minus 10% damage taken, and 10% hit and dodge. Alright. At level 10 you have Focus, Bullseye, and Flash, which is the same as Quest. Your Yagdoga has a shield. So that's the A of it. Looks like they've got a lot of metal on their side. Cat's probably watching, so I'll do what I can to show them up. Not gonna lose the Captain or the Camille.
ここいらで実力を見せておかないとな。邪魔をするならば。
And of all fucking things, Camille Madonna the Hyakushiki Kai. New type level 5, Spirit Endurance, Spider's Spirit level 2, Morale on attack, comes with Focus at level 10, and you just have a beam coat. Well, I guess since they had the assets from 30, they're just like, let's reuse it. I want to change this to Kantai Sen if I don't want. Yeah, I do have Kantai Sen. I'm just fighting for however I'm told you as leaders the unit he gave me, huh? The world's changed. Is this really what I should be doing?
この距離ならば。これで決めてやる。そこか。
Now, Senkuro Nakano mobile suit. Zeta Hatsudo. Beyond the Tide. Oh, this is why I grab new stuff. You know what? I'll give Camille respect and he gets the full version of Kantai Sen. The Jack Dogas can get Sally. This is harder to do with the Super Robot Rolls controller. Just throw down a battle save.
心なき機械の力なぞただの暴力に過ぎん。くらえ。
Dynamometer? I couldn't make a decision. I didn't think I'd call myself a representative. Miss Etcha, your orders, please. Right. We'll get far unless you climb the hill standing in our way. Let's take care of that first, shall we? Thank you, Captain Novi. Launch the attack if you please. Aye, aye, miss.
高速ビームの嵐だ。今だ。あんたには踏み台になってもらう。行けファンネル。俺の感じた敵意を叩け。この距離ならばこれで決めてやる。そこをどけ。
Yeah, Camille the Haiku Chic. Such rare, much wow. And he just got here, so we don't have a reason as to why yet.
イバスターを狩れると思うなよ。行くぞアカシックレコードサーチ、サイバードチェンジ、くらえアカシックバスター、いっけー。
Rain levels up. Nothing was learned. We return after adjusting music volumes, which is why the music is reset. Soji levels up. Nothing was learned.
Psiの誇りにかけてあなたを倒します。我が剣のきらめき、受けなさい。
George levels up. Nothing was learned. Oh, damn. The power of calm the fuck down, Shozama. Show levels up. Nothing was learned. Chimney levels up, and Wall is learned. All worker loots have been destroyed. Pretty orange space. The orange force has apparently been spotted in numerous locations. Might be a recon unit sent to scout the Earth's sphere prior to their main invasion. Alteris and Wilgren have been destroyed. I was sweating bullets as a prospect of full-on war with Neo Zeon. Agreed. Attention all members and vets. Supreme Commanders Char as well as instructed me to show you in. Supreme Commander, personally? Yes, sir. He wants to meet and speak with you all face to face, apparently. Understood. The AF shall accept the invitation. Thank you very much. Follow us, please. Char as well, it's time we learn what you're really after. Side 3, Bunch 1, High Official's Office. I thank you for coming, Representative Echka. I've heard a great deal about you. And thank you highly for the invitation to bring Commander Char Estimable. Please, don't need to be so tense. You're the representative of the entire nation. I'm just the leader of a militia. Do you mean to say that there are representatives of Side 3? Not at the moment, no. Colony acquired complete independence through the dissolution of the New Earth Federation. However, years of bad blood between the nations and Earth's colonies have created many hurdles when negotiating with them. I've built a lot of connection by virtue of putting on a lot of appearance in different places. Now I'm simply leveraging those connections to build bridges between Earth and space. Why did you summon us then? Something I want to state clearly. This has to do with all of you, as you'll be the main driving force for the new era. You overestimate us, surely. Representative Echka. Yes? I'd like to propose an official alliance between Neo Zeon and the A Advent. As its Supreme Commander, I pledge that Neo Zeon will offer you support and military aid. In exchange, I'd like to ask A Advent to provide Neo Zeon and its affiliated nations with energy. Can I take you at your word? Ask your escort there. She can tell whether I'm speaking from the heart or not. Oh, sounds like you figured out who I am then. Hayes has helped me in the past. Seeing as you're one of them, I'd like to place my faith in your insight. Holte? I don't think this is set up on his part. As Representative A Advent, your proposition is quite enticing to bring Commander Char Estimable. We need to review the terms in great detail, but consider us very interested. Glad to hear it. You're even smarter than rumors claim, Representative. Not all this. I'm still far too indecisive. Everyone struggles with making the right choices. The only difference is how much of that struggle you show others. Suppose you're right. That makes me feel a bit better. Going off for military aid, or are you going to dispatch troops to the A Advent? Correct. However, the Wool Group currently poses security threats to the colonies you saw in today's battle. That, plus the presence of groups like terrorists, means that we can't mobilize our main forces. Not that that's exactly proper substitute, but I'd like to loan you some of our finest young talent. Camille Badon and Company reporting for duty. I wish to loan you Camille Badon, Gyone Gus, and Quest Air? Wait. There's details to that. Quest Pariah is the daughter of Earth Federation Minister Adenauer Pariah, eventually defected to Char Estimable side. Her alias is Quest Air, so... Huh. Huh. Okay, well, I know that's an alias. I know that's not her full name, but... Let's see what it says about this. As I was saying, I wish to learn Camille Badon, Gune Goose, and Quest Heir to the A Advent. What would you say to that? We'd be more than happy to accept. What about you, Camille? Does that work for you? Yes, sir. And Gune, Quest? If you tell me to go, I'll go, Captain. See, there she is with her hair down. Likewise, if it's an order, I'll carry it out. When the different forces have gathered at the A Advent, there's a great deal you can learn from them. Camille, can I ask you a favor? What is it, sir? It's a list of what Neo Zeal will be supplying to A Advent. I'd like you to look over it. Let's... Okay. Let's start the last, paragraph. At first, he fought the antipathy for the Titans, but he grew in personal course with the characters of adult figures like Quattro and Umbro, women like former Sergeant Rosami and Badami found a way to end the war, and his conscience reached out into space. Accounts of his final fate differ. In the TV series finale, he kills Scirocco, only for Scirocco to launch a final mental assault as he dies, essentially taking Camille with him and leaving Camille in severe mental damage. This was changed in the finale of the movie edition, in which he and Val safely found each other.
人をエゴの道具にしてそれは一番やっちゃいけないことなんだぞ
Quest. Full name, Quest Pariah. Sold out of... Oh, so Quest Heir is to hide her identity as related to the guy. Quest sold out of Undersecretary of the Advisors Earth Federation Forces, while in the human industry moves to abuse other people harshly. She has an interest in new types of training in India at one point. She became smitten with Char after meeting him in Londinium and escaped from the Ocean. She awakens her new type powers, prior to the Yagdog and battled aid of Char. She struck down her father Adonai in battle, wasn't fully aware she'd even done so. After the battle of Axis, she piloted a large role of the Alpha Izedu, reunited with Hathaway, who took the blow from Chan to defend him, eventually perishing. This mobile suit, sir. Yes, I'm told it was developed in the event of the war with the Neo Zeon dragged on. Since that didn't happen, it bounced from place to place till it ended up in my lap. But Captain, Kyone and I have Jack Douglas going to be us to Yakushiki. Advent will be gathering place for strong individuals. If someone suited to piloting this machine joins up, let them use it. There's a very roundabout way to do this, sir. Does it? Yes. And I can't say I like it. Watch it, Camille. It's alright, Kyone, I understand the point he's making. But I ask you regardless, will you do this for me, Camille? Still a member of Neo Zeon, sir. If it's your order, I'll obey it. This isn't an order. Alright, I'll do it, sir. Well then, Representative Etchka, they're in your capable hands. Understood, I'll take responsibility for that care. Wow, I can't believe you're head of state. I mean, you're like my age. I certainly didn't get to this position myself. You've been to Londinium yet, Representative Etchka? I haven't, no. I advise you to do so. Someone is there that will probably be of great help to you. An acquaintance of yours? I think of those one, though I'm not sure the feeling is mutual. Which is why I can't make the most of this opportunity myself. Let's thank you for valuable intel. We'll go there to see how for ourselves. No need to thank me. I look forward to working with you. Indeed, for the sake of Advent and Neo Zeon, as the world as a whole. For the world's sake, huh? I'll remember those words. In the hangar. Camille! Hey, Cal, it's been ages since AU fought alongside the Black Knights, hasn't it? You've been with Neo Zeon the whole time? Yeah, first my only plan was to ask Lieutenant Quattro, Captain Char, about what his true plans were. Captain said he'd show me his actions, not words. And that's why he stuck with Neo Zeon? Yeah, it's like Emperor Lucius actually did more than just change the world, also change the captain. It changed Char Estimable, huh? I want to see what he'd do after abandoning the idea of war as a means to an end. Does Delano Bell know about this? Camille? The captain found his passport. Meanwhile, I had no idea how I should live in the New World Order. When I thought about it, I realized all I'd done was fight ever since I ended up with Ayug. So with the war over, I decided I should find something new for myself in this brand new place. Neo Zeon. Did you find an answer? No. That's surprising. Huh? I'm Shinosuke. I thought though I guess you probably know me better as SAS Pilot Destiny Gundam. That was you? Not sure how to put this, but back in the Revolutionary War, it seemed like you had a strong will guiding you through battle. Well, I thought that's why I lost you, but now... Maybe that's how it was for me back then, but not anymore. I get it. So you've been carried along with the flow, huh? So? We're from different worlds, but I guess everyone has worries and stuff like that. I'm sorry, you are Daba Myro, and I come from Pentagonal World. I see. It's nice to meet you, Daba. Got a lot of nerve using Neo Zeon as a pit stop in your journey of self-discovery. In the end, you never want to put yourself in Neo Zeon uniform or a normal suit. Yune! Okay, Yune. Taking your jealousy out on Camille's a bad luck. Jealous? What do I have to be jealous about? You annoyed the captain pays more attention to Camille than to you. I mean, he even gave the Hyakushiki to Camille. I'm a jackdog, a fitting mobile suit for new types like me. Let's get one thing straight, Camille. The captain is here. That means no one to shower with you attention and wise next. I'll take this chance to show you and the captain exactly what I'm made of. Hot damn, but we got a declaration of rivalry here, right in front of everyone too. Don't mock me. You're on Gyune. I'm not going to keep depending on the captain forever either. I'll hold my own against you so I can stand on my own 2 feet. I'm in your corner, Camille. Yeah, you and the rest of us can't drift along forever. Look at him making allies already. Don't sulk. I'll be rooting for you, okay? Mean it? I mean, yeah, not having anyone at all would just be way too pathetic otherwise. As you can see, they're not quite team players, but Gyune and Quest aren't bad people either. I hope you get along with them. For sure, glad to have you aboard, Gyune. I'm not here to make friends. Some dudes just have to be prickly. Captain, thank you for giving me this chance. Find a path forward someday, I promise you. And that's when I'll... you know... Camille can always run circles around Gyune. He's not a real new type. He's a cyber. That's why he's so prickly. Char has the bull room. Excuse me. Sorry for calling you all the way here. Your guests have left? Yes, I was considering introducing you to Aandrin as well if the circumstances proved right. However, it seems it's not time for that yet. How's he doing? Honestly, the same as me. Being too sincere limits your options in life. I won't tell you to be ashamed of me, but once you could stand to ease up a little. Right. Probably eventually need it. Now's the time for changing. You should make up your mind before that happens. Trying to. Mission Ace, Forte, Dynamometer, and Applied Terrain Program. Numbers go up. Oh, cow levels up. Nice. +1 morale on top of base morale gain from evading attacks. Nice. How's the writing for Char? I like it when it's different. Char's not trying to be terrible, but Char still has to be Char. So like, alright, let's try to be peaceful here. And like, Char's counterattack has already happened, so the more deviancy from Char's counterattack all the time is better for me. That said, we drop that save, and then next time we're forced into the next stage.
さて皆さん、スーパーロボット対戦もいよいよ大詰め。盛り上がりも最高潮に達しようとしています。ですが、空腹や眠気や疲れが次々にプレイヤーに襲いかかっています。ここは無理せず休憩してクライマックスへ備えようではありませんか。それでは皆さんご一緒に。
Gundam Vital! Ready, go!
It cultivates the mind, the spirit, and the soul, and we must always cultivate